All right, everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot. Welcome back to more Chao Garden, Chao World Extended. Chao isn't in Sonic Frontiers, and we're coping about it. I've done a little bit since last time, mainly upped my emblem count. I haven't added Rouge to the mix yet, but I've upped my emblem count quite a bit. So we are hopefully going to have more eggs in the shop as we look for our power type. I don't know the exact numbers on when what Chao come out of where in the black market and all that. All I know is I went... Game loud? Game feels a little loud. I'm going to turn it down just a tad. I went out of my way to grind more emblems because at the time that I record this, we've actually beaten Sonic Adventure 2. So we have all those emblems, and I've done a little bit of extra work here and there also. Man, I did not do any work in trying to remember what I wanted each Chao to be. In terms of alignment. Chat, do you guys remember what I wanted each Chao to be aligned as? We're looking for a power Chao, but on top of a power Chao, you know what we're also looking for, like for sure? We're definitely looking for a... Oh, someone's supposed to be our flyer. You're supposed to be our flyer, aren't you? We haven't named him, have we? He was going to be a neutral flyer, wasn't he? Or dark flying. No, dark flying. Citrus is a flyer. He could be anything. I don't think his alignment matters. I might make him a hero flyer. He'd look cool as a hero flyer. This is going to be a dark flyer. I do remember that. Taishi's our swimmer. His alignment doesn't really matter. As long as we have a hero and a dark, it doesn't really matter. We are going to remake Psycho dark. Because he went from neutral to dark, and then he went from neutral to hero, and then I brought him to dark, and then I brought him to neutral again. Happy is dark. We're making Happy dark. We weren't gonna make... Do we need... Happy's dark? Do we need to make Psycho dark? God, the rainbow theme sounds so French. Psycho's gonna be hero. Are we sure we want him to be a hero? Psycho was meant to be a hero? Okay, these are all of the eggs I already have, which is a real shame. As you can see, I also have more rings. I have 4,000 rings. We've ground it up a bit. Intelligence fruit. Still not sure what the mint candy does. No gray? Oh yeah, we had a gray egg in here before, didn't we? I think we're just going to come back after the refresh and hope for the best. Other than that, it looks like it's time to raise up our flyers. And I think I need to work towards 70. I think it's 70 emblems. We get our... I changed it so there's a little Chao counter now. You guys can see the Chao counter. We have 5 in the garden. Is anybody in school? Did I leave anybody in school? We did. We had a gray Chao. We threw it to the forest. We could get another gray egg, though. We just need the shop to refresh in 5 minutes. Bobo! How could I forget about Bobo? Oh, you know what? Now's a good time to show off the glitch I will probably be doing for rings in the future. So, I could glitch in unlimited rings. I don't want to do that. I would rather glitch myself to get more rings, but not constantly have the unlimited rings on. But let me show you guys the kind of glitch that we would do. I'll at least tell you about it. I can probably show you later when we actually do it. I'm not doing it yet. If you open up the market here, it resets in 2.5 minutes. Go to the shopping. I would head over to the most expensive thing here, which right now is the paper bag. So what I could do is, I could buy the paper bag, which as you can see would be 4,000 rings, which is all of my rings. I think you sell it back for half of what you bought it for. If it's not half, it's like 40%. Let's just say it's half, to keep the math easy. So let's just say I buy this paper bag for 4,000 rings. I can then go back, save my Chao data, save my ring data, all that, and then reset. I have to leave the garden. I have to take the paper bag back to the garden, and then I have to leave the garden. So that way my Chao data is saved and my ring data is saved. So now I would have 10 rings left, and I would have a 4,000 ring paper bag in my garden that I could resell for 2,000. So then I load back up the Chao garden. And again, the way this works is your save file on Sonic and your ring save is actually separate from your Chao garden save itself. Your Chao garden only saves when you leave the garden or when you do something to trigger it to save. It doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen automatically, unless you're leaving the garden. So basically the way you would do this is now that I have my paper bag in the garden, I load back up, get back in a Chao garden, I would come, take the paper bag, come over here, sell the paper bag, and then when I sell it, my rings will save. After my ring save, I have to turn the game off entirely. Just essentially reset it. It's a lot easier on a console. It was easier on a GameCube. You just hit the reset button. It's easier on a console because you just close the game and reopen it. It's fine on PC too, but it's a little bit more... My game doesn't like to start up every time. Sometimes it likes to be a little bit annoying. But anyway, when I sell the paper bag, my ring counter updates. It says, oh, he has 2,000 more rings. He just sold a paper bag. But my Chao garden hasn't updated yet, which is why when I close the game right then, my ring counter saves. I have 2,000 more rings, but the paper bag is still in my garden. And then you can rinse and repeat that as many times as you need to. Now, there's an inventory system in this, and I'm wondering if there's a way that I could cheese the inventory system to let me carry more than one item. Because if I could somehow buy like 7 paper bags and sell all of them at once, the process would go a lot quicker, but I'm not sure on that one. Anyway, oh, well, now that we're here, I apparently explained that for 2 minutes. The market refreshes in 30 seconds. We might as well wait it out. I remember when you did that with the black striped Chao hat thing. Yeah, I think that one was worth the most gold that I could get my hands on at the time. But also, we have 4,000 gold right now, so we're sitting pretty okay. Obviously, I can buy most things in the shop. Sorry, I was answering my editor. We were talking about Chao Garden videos. Okay. It kicks you out of the market. Okay. And the market is 4.5 minutes. A new gray egg! Okay, don't you fuck me. The reason I don't want to buy more orange eggs or white eggs or any of the colors that we have in there right now is because I do not want multiple orange Chao. I do not want multiple green Chao. I do not want multiple blue Chao. Maybe later I will, but for right now, I don't want that much. I get confused as it is. All right, we're looking for a power type or a decent all-arounder. Looking for a power type or a Chao that has decent stats everywhere. More or less. If he has one stat that's kind of weak, that's fine. But we're looking for B or higher in everything, or just a power type Chao. Okay, he looks like a stoned psycho. Shadow is father of the year. Yeah, I don't know about that. I just left one of my kids drowning so I could take the other one to the doctor. Not because he's sick, but because I want to see if he's going to be good at sports. Okay, fingers crossed. Chat. Here are the Chao's health results. Are you one of ours, or are you forest food? He's the best power type we've gotten? God damn it, man. If his fly and running stats were C's, he'd be my all-arounder. If his flying and running stats were C's, I'd take him as my all-arounder. But those E ranks are just killer. He might be forest food. He might be forest food. Can I buy another gray egg? No. Fuck. I'll be back in 2 minutes to see if I can buy another gray egg. Is he safe from the... I'm gonna buy another gray egg. And if the other gray egg is better, then this one is fucking getting chewed up. Bobo! What is Bobo? Bobo's stamina. Actually, what is Bobo's stats? Sorry, I'm finding my own sub-server. We can buy... No, Bobo sucks ass. The green Chao already has an S in stamina. We can buy another blue egg. We can buy it. Bobo, your head's on the chopping block, okay? I hate to be this cruel. Bobo's head's on the chopping block. We can buy another blue egg, because Bobo is already covered. Somebody already has an S stat in this. I know we named him, and that makes it harder. Bobo's head's... We need a power type or an all-arounder. We need it, chat. I don't make the rules, I just think them up and write them down and enact them, okay? Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking. T-Shot, isn't that what making the rules are? Yes. Not the point right now. But we named him. I know we named him. Are you better, Bobo? I'll name him Bobo, too. I don't give a shit. Green eyes. Squiggly mouth. I don't like how... I feel like we're getting a lot of repeat mouths. And we haven't seen any, like... of the more basic Chao mouths. Not Bobo 2. Bobo squared. Please don't make Bobo forest food. We might have to make Bobo forest food. Here we go. Your ass! Ass! Oh my god, that was the worst I've ever seen! No Bobo 2 yet. No Bobo T. You're in the fuck. Get the fuck out of my garden. Goodbye, forest food. I would have named him forest food before we threw him the fuck out. Go have fun out there. I hope there aren't any predators. Am I sure? Yes. I will never see the child. Yeah, I don't want to see him again. Sad music doesn't matter. Who cares? What are these other Chao? The all-white Chao is our flyer. Green Chao is a monster. Keeping him. Orange Chao has an SN running. We have to keep him. We're making him a flyer because whatever. What else? It doesn't really matter what he becomes. Really doesn't matter what he becomes. The goodbye picture gets me every time. Okay. Bobo 2 is, or Bobo 1, excuse me, is safe for now. But not for long, because the second that that shop resets, I'm going back in. We can breed Bobo. No, I'm buying another gray and another blue egg. Which will be a lot. I'm not going to lie, I thought my money would go a lot further than it has. Somebody in the YouTube comments was asking, can you put a mod on that makes it to where you can use the Chaos Drives infinitely? Yes, that mod exists, but it makes me feel like a bitch. I would rather do the glitch. I would rather just do the glitch where I do it like this, and then if I lose it, I lose it. I don't know why. I know I'm already cheating by doing the glitch, but it feels like too much cheating. To just make it to where I have infinite rings and also have infinite Chao Drive drops, you know what I mean? Bobo will live forever. You don't think we're ever going to get a blue Chao better than that? There's skill involved in this level of cheating. Yeah, there's merit to it. There's merit to this cheating. There's not merit to just saying, oh, I have all the rings now. Oh, I can do infinite Chao Drive. We have standards. Yeah, that's correct. I'm leveling up the right Chao, aren't I? Yes, he's an A in flying. Okay, this is the one I want. We need to name him. Also, I know I just said that there's merit in cheating, but I did also bump a thing up in the mod to where these Chaos Drives, or the Chao Drives, actually give a little bit more than they normally do. So if you're seeing, like, oh my god, he's leveling up 4 times with every drive, it's because I did a thing that bumped it up to where instead of being 2.5 every time, it's actually like 4. So there's merit to my cheating, but I'm also cheating a lot. I've now soiled the good name of the Chao. Oh, that's on me. Oh my god, it literally gives him like a whole fucking level. I realized it would make him go up, but I didn't think it would make him go up this much. Alright, take this. I'm just gonna hand her the next one. Take that. That is so many. That's like 5.5 or 6.5. Let's see him race. Oh, wait, they're going to be friends. Look at our little flyers. He does not give a fuck. He regrets calling him over here so bad. Sister and I used to race Chao together all the time. That is adorable. Are the capsules like juice? Yeah, I guess it'd be more like steroids. But something like that. I'm going to check the shop one more time. And then, depending on what the shop has, we'll go throw them into a race. It just reset. And this one reset to 6 minutes. And it didn't have any eggs I needed, so. I spent so many hours leveling up my D-tier Chao in 2009. How dare you soil this game? Really mad. Where is Psycho? Is he safe? Psycho's around. Where is Psycho? I feel like I haven't seen him today. I feel like I haven't seen Psycho yet today. All right, at level 11, our little A rank flyer is right here. What are we gonna name him? I kind of want to name him PF. Would anybody understand why I would name him PF? Is it Stumo Valley? Stumo Valley. I also should probably make him good at running, because this one has a lot of running in it. Private flight? No, not quite. Pro flyer? What if I tell you that the PF doesn't inherently stand for anything? Or, like, it doesn't matter what it stands for in this. PF would be the first half of his name. Have you guys ever watched the movie The Sandlot? Okay, so he can't run for shit. Oh my god, he's not good at power either. We are going to have to make him a little bit good at running, I think. I don't know. Yeah, because the thing with the flying one is that you do a lot of power crawling, and you do a lot of running in it. Anyway, PF comes from the shoes that Benny puts on at the end of the movie when he goes to outrun the beast. They were PF Flyers. PF Flyers was the name of the shoe. I did also watch Sandlot 2 with the girls. Sandlot 2's okay. It's no Sandlot. It didn't help at all that he went from the right side to the left. He's gonna need to get some speed and maybe some power under him though. Oh no, one of them is toddling. Why can you toddle? For a sequel to one of the greatest movies ever made, it is decent. Is there a really good baseball sequel? Oof. No, but baseball movies were meant to be originals. Maybe I'm blanking. No, I think you're right. I don't think there's a good baseball sequel. You guys may be better runners than me, but I'm the better flyer. The problem is that I'm level 0 and all this shit, so they're gonna catch me in this stuff. Can he take on the third race? I think he loses the third race. Well, I don't know. Look at how far ahead he is. Maybe he actually, maybe. We can try the third race. Angels in the Outfield's a good movie. Angels in the Outfield's a good movie, and I always get these two mixed up. I think it's called Rookie of the Year. I don't think it's called The Rookie. There's one movie that's about an old guy who like can still throw a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Who plays in? He gets the MLB even though he's like 40 years old. It's not that movie. That movie's whatever. I don't care about that movie. The movie, I think it's Rookie of the Year. Henry Rowan Gardner. Henry Rowan Gardner is a kid who, he's kind of a dork, and he's not very good at baseball. And he slips on a baseball, wipes out, eats shit, and he breaks his arm. But the way his arm is in a cast and the way it heals, his like tendon gets really, really tight, and all of a sudden he's really good at throwing. He throws like a 110-mile-an-hour fastball. That's a good movie. That one's funny. Pretty sure we get washed here. Pretty sure PF here doesn't do too good. The CGI movie with the kid and the talking baseball bat? I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. You made that up. That's a movie you made up in your head. Space Jam 2? I haven't actually seen Space Jam 2. He's just a better flyer. Can he hold the lead, though? Huge question of the day. Can he hold the lead? Yeah, he's good. Who was I thinking he couldn't handle his own business? Look at him go. Look at him crawl his way to victory. Imagine being able to walk and someone who's crawling beat your ass. Movie with the talking baseball bat was everyone's hero. Oh yeah, I've never seen that. You want a very immature movie that's hilarious when you're in junior high? The Benchwarmers. If you're in junior high, Benchwarmers is the funniest movie you ever heard. Okay, so he has washed all the flying races, so we can basically, now that he beat the beginner races, we can leave him alone until he evolves. He's good. He's chilling. And you know what? I reckon it's time we take our trip back to the shop. Benchwarmers is one of my guilty pleasure movies. Nah, I watched that movie a bunch in like before middle school and then in middle school, and I loved it. And I was in high school, and I got a girlfriend, and she told me to bring over some movies. We were just gonna chill in her basement and watch them. And I brought over the Benchwarmers, thinking like, oh yeah, I love this movie. It's hilarious. And there's so many like fart jokes and shit in that movie. I felt so embarrassed when that movie got rolling. I was like, I cannot believe I brought this shit over. Whoa! I don't have the money! I don't have the money, but it's pretty! Fuck! Just let me microtransaction rings. That's what games nowadays would do. Just let me pay $5 human and then I'd have the rings for it. Did this mod fix the bright Chao glitch? I specifically told the mod not to, but it can. Tennessee 14, Kansas City 9. Going into the half, I'm guessing. Sell one of the other Chao's kidneys. I'm telling you, they should pay me when I send a Chao back into the forest. In fact, I should have the option, instead of sending the Chao to a forest to be happy, I should have the option of selling the Chao back to the black market. I don't know what they do with it. Why do I have a gray Chao in here? What is that gray Chao good at again? Was it nothing? This is a more normal Chao face. Stamina, power, and swim. Was he bees and everything? I unironically said Bauer. Oh, that other gray Chao is, he has an A in stamina, a B in power, a B in swimming, yeah. And I don't want to use him because his other two stats are E's. But as of right now, he has a B in power. Okay, we're looking for a power Chao or an all-around Chao. Power Chao or an all-arounder. Okay? Chat, fingers crossed. I need to feel it. And if you're in the YouTube comment section right now, I need you to leave a comment talking about with a little faith. If you're in Twitch chat, I need you to pray to whatever God you believe in. Here we go. Don't T-shot B, that's bad luck. Shit! All right, heading to the grinder. We already have a swimming Chao. We already have a swimming Chao that has an S in stamina. You're heading into the grinder. I'm gonna run out of money. I'm gonna run out of fucking money. Forest Chao. I just wanted another Chao that I could use. The current gray Chao will live. I'm gonna go name. We're gonna feed anybody who needs to be fed. I'm gonna go name PF. I think is the plan right now. Looks like everybody's currently taking a nap. PF at level 14. That is asinine. You are not gonna, do not love me. You're not gonna stay here very long. You are not gonna be here long at all. You eaten? We put the eggs of the Chao that have gone to die. We breeding for perfect IVs? No, I just want a decent one. I mean, we will breed for perfect IVs eventually, yeah, but we would really just prefer anything that was kind of decent. The Chao graveyard. Forest Chao are just angry and abandoned, just robbing any travelers in the forest they cross. Yeah, those Forest Chao grow up to be Skyrim bandits. Look who woke up. It's the farm upstate. Citrus! It doesn't matter what Citrus is, because he's already got an S in stamina, which is what we need. As long as he's not a neutral Chao. I can't actually let Citrus stay a neutral Chao. Oh, are they chatting? You know what? I should make, there's Psycho. I should make Psycho better at running. Psycho should be able to beat Mushroom Forest. Rumor has it the final boss of the new Sonic Frontiers game is just every Chao you've ever discarded in your life all at once. Oh, let me tell you guys, by the way, just so you know to be wary on Twitter, obviously leaks for God of War are out. I haven't seen a whole lot for Sonic Frontiers, but I actually, when I went to the bathroom a little bit ago, I opened up Twitter, and I just saw the evolution for the Fire-type starter in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. So those leaks are very active on Twitter right now. Just a heads up. We're going to get him to... I don't think he won his running race by very much. We're just going to get him to like level 18 or something. I love this this mod that makes the drives give off a lot more than normal. Chad, did you say we wanted to make Psycho a hero? Are you sure that thing wants to be a hero? No, because if he goes hero, he's going to lose his eyes. I can't make him a hero. If he goes hero, he's going to lose his eyes. How's the new Grey Chao? Ass. He can't be a hero who'll lose his eyes, so we got to make him neutral. Which, if he's going to be running, that means he's either going to be a Sonic Chao or a Shadow Chao. I like the idea of Psycho being a Sonic Chao. The idea of Psycho being a Sonic Chao is fucking hilarious. Let's make him neutral. Actually, Tsunami, I have a mod on that makes it to where Chao, when they go dark, they don't get angry eyes. If a Chao evolves to be a dark Chao... Oh, you know what? He would lose his eyes that way. They wouldn't be slanted. I'd made it to where their eyes don't have to be slanted like they're mad. But his eyes wouldn't be the same eyes that they are now. They would be the dark type eyes still. So you're right. Yeah, he's got to be neutral anyway. But yeah, the mod that I put on, or like one of the boxes I ticked, was to make it to where their eyes don't automatically slant and they're not mad automatically. How about the teeth? Chao, they don't automatically get the teeth. Just for being a dark Chao. God. This one is unnecessarily hard. There's no reason for this one to be this difficult. Because he's an A rank, I'm pretty sure. Is he not? He's an A rank and running. And I've got him at level 18, and I feel like he's barely out-toddling these losers. You know what? He's actually doing fine, but the other guys are tripping. Literally tripping. He also didn't beat his old time by much. Maybe it's all about stamina usage. Shout time. What up, Red Fang? Let's try to have him do the third race. He might get washed. You know your Chao can run when they actually start taking big steps. I love it when Chao start taking big steps. Like, oh, they can run, can they? I still need a power type. Which might be the Green Chao. I don't love the idea. What do I have to do to switch my subscription from a regular to a Prime? Bob, if you click on it, if you click on the sub button and the option doesn't pop up, the only other thing I can think of is that you go into your subscription settings, cancel your sub, wait for your sub to run out, and then the next time you're in here after your sub runs out, you just sub with Prime instead. That's the surefire way that it's going to work no matter what. Oh, we're good. We're good. If you can't do it just by clicking around on the sub button now, but if it seems annoying, then just do it the other way, because the other way's easy. Okay, none of those races are different. I got a 28 every time, and I swear to God, second place was the exact same distance every time. Hey, Nicole, how you doing?